Right, okay, let's look. So, hi! My name is Zizaran. Welcome to another Sunday roast. I'm gonna take up some pent-out aggression on my viewers and abuse people, bully people. Oh, I see a divination distillate. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. So yeah, we're gonna bully some people and hopefully bully some sense into them. So first off, wait, let's see what it says. Character name is Riata. Volatile that desecrate castle channeling support. Did Lich in Urbalab. Was my build shit or was it the fact that elementalists are shit? Ha, okay. The organic picked us a treat. Right? Sometimes I wonder if people make these up. But then you see that they all have other characters. Right. Okay. So, I don't know where to start. They're using a distillate. What is it? Castle channeling. Alta de desecrate castle channeling. What? Scorching ray, right. There it is. I was like, that's not gonna work. Ah. Like, first off, you're using a staff. Which right now isn't ideal. Like, just... fucking hell. Staff just generally right now is so bad. You can't shield charge. It's just not great. Unless it's like purely a boss killer and it can use Whispering Ice. Alright, let's look. Your gloves are fine. Why is everything corrupted? You corrupt everything for the end of the game? Can I assume... wait, have you just corrupted your gear? Are you maybe not intending to play anymore? I don't know what to like... well, I mean, obviously your rings have to have bricked, right? I mean, your amulet's nice. You must have like vowed them, because... right? What is this? Is the helmet brick too? No. I think he actually wants it like that, because... why do you have every golem in your helmet? +2 minion. +2 to minion gems with burning damage and minion life. And then every golem in your helmet. I've never seen that before. Fake? I don't think it's fake. Look at his other characters. Legend hands. Oh, these are bricked. No, I think it's real. Oh, I definitely think it's real. I think he's Valdo'd his items at the end of the league or something, so I think his rings are bricked. I think the helmet's legit because it's +2 minion gems. And the gems are back in. Let's see. Boots are fine. I don't know why we're using an overflowing chalice at all. The rings are bricked. Gloves are fine. Never use staff really. Weirdest setup I've ever seen in the helmet. Right, Scorching Ray, Castwind Channel, Desecrate. I would just say that's a terrible combo in the first place. Spell Cascade, Castwind Channeling, Fire Penetration. It has like no damage. Like no added damage. You only have... do you only have Fire Penetration? That's the only damage mod. And then you have AoE, Castwind Channeling, Desecrate. Oh my god. You got like no damage. And Divination Distillate is like, you're generally never going to have it on. So the way Divination Distillate works is as long as you're recovering life or mana, then you get the quantity and the max res. But if you're full on life and mana, the effect shuts off instantly. So nearly all the time when you see someone using a Divination Distillate, it's nearly always pointless. Well, it's pretty fucking bad too. And the jewels are really bad. Generally bad all around. Have a golem jewel for your 4 golems. Oh, do you have the... God. Have 40% increased damage per golem. Fuck me. I'm guessing, is it using a fire and a chaos golem then? Why do you have 4 though? Yeah, probably Val didn't break. Fucking god. What's that supposed to do? That thing does nothing. More golem jewel. Wait. Wait. Please say there's a primordial eminence or whatever this is called in here. To like add an extra golem. Please. The animist. Oh my fucking god. It's like, I don't know if you're just bad or if you just couldn't decide what you wanted to do. Fucking hell. Hey, Hayden shot. Oh my fucking god. So he's got 3 golems. Why do you have 4 though? Or is it just in case you want to switch it up? 3 golem builds, 4 in his helmet, just in case he wants to switch it up. Your skill tree is a mess. Righteous Decree, I've never seen someone have that skilled. Do people go for that if they really need mana? Oh, actually, I think I had no one build. I don't remember. Fucking hell. Why would you even have that though? That makes no sense. You're a cast on channel build. This should cost literally like 1 mana. It makes no sense to Righteous Decree in a cast on channel build. His mom? Yeah, but... Oh my god, this build's such a mess. AoE nodes and crit nodes. Why do you have the crit nodes? You're like, you're not crit. Oh. Oh my fucking god, I don't know where to start. I think you might just delete it. I think that's actually your best bet, is just deleting it. On cast on channel builds, Ventura? Oh my god. Okay. It has to be. It can't be real. Right? This can't be real. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt and say that this is not a real build. Oh yeah, you're right. You can't have 4 golems. It has to be a troll, right? Like, why do you have staff crit nodes? I'm just kind of scared that it is a real build. I'm not sure that people are that bad, right? Maybe? God. I'm just gonna assume that you actually are this terrible at the game. And that you're not memeing. I'm just gonna assume that you're really fucking bad. My main advice is delete it. Right, okay, so these nodes don't do anything because you're not attacking with your fucking staff. You have no fucking damage points, like damage gems. Like you just have support gems. And then fire pen is your only damage gem. So I think stop using cast and channeling with Scorching Ray and Desecrate and Volatile Dead. That just sounds 0 damage. Duels are terrible. Like, this one does nothing too. It's like, you're not slapping things with your staff, are you? You don't even have an attack, do you? Oh, never mind. He's got lightning strike. You single-handedly made me want to stop doing the roast series. Because I'm losing faith in humanity looking at this. It can't really be saved, so we're gonna move on. There's a saying in IT, always assume users are as retarded as humanly possible. I just didn't think this was real though, or possible. You're okay. Fuck. Right, so on an instant life flask, you always want them to be divine. Seething, divine, life flask, of whatever. Eternal, you only want to use for summoners with minion over time. Other than that, always seething, divine, life flask. Like, just why? Stop. And stop. And get like, fuck, just anything else. Oh, I'm getting stomach cramps from fucking watching this build. Holy shit, I actually feel unwell. Oh, and you're about to take a power charge? Fuck me, dude. I actually don't feel okay. Right, we're gonna move on. Take the boot links, that's the best part. Immolate, body swap, Herald of Ash, and power. I clicked the PC duration by accident. Oh, okay. That's my bad. Character is blah. Trying to farm Herbalab with this. I need a long time to kill Isaro. What I can do to have more damage. Alright, so first off, Ichimonji Cleave. Okay, so first off, the first thing you can do is change Cleave for Blade Flurry, stop using dual wield Ichimonjis, and get like a stat state. That would be the first thing. Like, you can use Ichimonji to farm Herbalam. That's actually what I recommend as well. There's a build guide for a Blade Flurry jug at PAWSLAB in my chat, Paul's lab. A really good lab farmer, and you can actually do that with Ichimonji. I just would way rather use Blade Flurry. If you have that bad a weapon, Cleave you generally want something better. But Ichimonji is fine, but then use Blade Flurry and then get a stat state, so you're just enhancing the small Ichimonji's damage. And you still get the dual wield damage, and you will have way more damage. Cleave is like better if you have like 2 good weapons, not 2 shit weapons. Comes way, that's fine. Your amulet is really bad. Check in path of building if you're leech captor. Actually, I can do that real quick. You could use a Karner chart instead. Your amulet's pretty bad anyway. Cleave. We have 2 cleave setups. Yes. A lovely one. 26,000 damage. Turn on the line. White basalt flask. Nice. Right, okay, what's the leech? 1.4. What is it if I put in a Karna chart? Capped? Your amulet's pretty bad anyway. Capped. You could go for a damage amulet then. Belly's fine. Ring's fine. I'm not a big fan of Perseverance. The lowest of armor innovation. You're not gonna stun Izaro anyway. I guess it's alright. Free onslaught. Right. I mean, this build's not that bad though. Just like stop using like leave with 2 bad weapons is pretty fucking dumb. Let's see. Asanosh, take you in, Blood Rage, Feeble, Flame Golem. Okay. Vengeance, Vulnerability, Curse on Hit. Okay, yeah, that's not too bad. I think you might just be bad, like you might actually just be terrible at the game. I could just get 2 instant flasks. Augment, you can use, there's like this like fancy orb called Orb of Augmentation, and it actually adds like a suffix to this flask. Same here. And there's a Orb of Transmute that actually like changes it. It doesn't have to be white. You're not running purities, are you? That would be another reason why you have bad damage. Get Hatred and Herald of Ashon. I don't know what this build is doing. 13% Lion's Roar. Oof. Somebody got dropped as a child. Let's see. Bloodletting. Bloodletting. Crimson Dance. Ooh. I think this just might be the last episode I do. I think it might be the last episode I do. It's just like slowly faith in humanity is dying. This is brutality. Yeah, you're not forced to use that. You can change that. Okay, well, stop using that. Stop using that. What? Are you that low on Dex and In? What are you trying to use that requires so fucking much? Oh, level 18 curse on hit. Just get a lower curse on hit. It's your Purity of Lightning that's doing it. Stop using Purity of Lightning, then you just need to stop wasting points on like dirty stat nodes. Dirty stat nodes. So why have you randomly gone up here? Filtry's a mess as well, holy shit. I'd rather get that. Stop talking so much shit to people. You have 10,000 hours in the game. I think you were not smart enough to understand the entire point of this podcast. This is called a roast. That is the entire point of it. Rampart is terrible. Generally, I don't even like traveling down here. Shouldn't even need that. Not actually that terrible. You do get 6% more leech. You just shouldn't need it. Oh god. Yeah, take out all the bleed shit. Hey, the duel's good. You have some redeeming quality. Refortify. You can get Fortify up with like Vigilant Strike anyway. That's what I do for Herbal farming. There's no need to use Cleave for it. I'd say like get rid of all the bleed nodes, go Blade Flurry, get like a nice static offhand. There's a, I'll show you in game. Get like an offhand like with one of those stats, even one of them will be a huge damage boost. And with Blade Flurry you're never going to be able to use the mace, so it'll focus on only using your Ichimonji. Like Ichimonji is bad damage, but at least it like makes you a little bit safer. And the gain, like physical damage, like extra fire, lightning, or a random element, is a huge damage boost. That would be the main thing. Yeah, stop that. Stop being bad. Alright, let's see. Next one. Alright, what is this? Bad fat naming. It's an effort using Bloodseeker Claws. I'm also trying to convert my damage to Ellie so I can use Raider. The build though ended up being so bad, no damage, 50k best case scenario, low life, 4200, struggling at tier 1 LMAO. Just roast me and help me please. Heart. By the way, 11 deaths so far. I'm really careful though. Wait, is this another person? This isn't the character though, right? Bad fat naming. Oh wow, so this guy has to deal with cleavage Jumanji too? Oh Jesus. I kinda wanna roast this character, but that's not the one he signed up for it with. Oh, that's fuck me. Like, I know he didn't ask for it, but I wanna roast this one. Look at this shit. Oh my fuck. Right, okay, we'll focus on the task at hand. Oh my god. Right, so this is like the good shit, because we know this is real. Oh. That's fucking special. You know, no wonder people think this game is hard. If you struggle playing Sims with cheats, PoE is gonna be fucking hard. Right, bad at fatted naming. So you're level 71. Bloodseeker Claws, trying to convert my damage. What are you? Reeve. Reeve with Bloodseekers. Melee physical, ally damage, multi-strike, ink, crit damage, and fist of lightning. Wow. Did he lose a bet? I think he lost a bet. If you're really trying to convert it... Oh god. You're not using added fire. Iteration, Val Haste, Hatred, Val Grace, it's fine. Mortal Call, cast on damage taken. Life unusual and blind. Early damage, flat life. Pretty bad jewels. Generally you wanna like, if you really want to do Ellie damage right now, I was saying earlier today in my stream, I was saying that it's literally impossible to fuck up an Ellie damage. An LA damage build is literally impossible to fuck up right now. Because you just stack loads of abyssal jewels with LA damage. What? What's happening here? Are you... No. What? Why do you randomly have a dual strike jewel? That? I'm so confused. Right. Anyway, so get more abyssal jewels. I don't know how you managed to fuck up this. Stop using 2 of them. Get like, as I said in the last one, get like an offhand with like the physical damage added as. I mean, ideally you want a better weapon too than Bloodseeker, but I guess if you really want to go for the Valpact safety, sure. Any reason to do that on softcore, but... Maybe he switched on boss, what, to his 1 link dual strike? How much crit do you have? It's weird that you're actually trying to go crit, but you don't have any crit strikes. Oh god. People are bad at potions. Like, I wonder if his resists are balanced. Alright. Looking about the building. Rough. He doesn't have the 40 dex and radius anywhere. You're kind of roasting yourself there, wise man. Because you don't need to have, for a threshold jewel, you don't, oops. For a threshold jewel, you don't need to have the stats allocated. What was it called again? Bad fat naming. Right. What are the resists? 48% over cold. Where's the calcs? Reeve. What are you? I hate looking at this. Where does it say ask cold? Oh, here. You have so much lightning. You're cold and lightning, so you're like, why is Oak is so wasted? He's trying to... Ideal scenario? It's a little bit complicated to explain to someone, but... Especially you. The way Wise Oak, ideally you want the same resist. So for example, say I was using a Wise Oak here, I would want like 113 cold resist here and 113 lightning if I wanted to penetrate like lightning and cold. Oh my god. Special though. Fine. I don't get it. Have you heard of Battle Building actually? Here, let's look. There's no way these are optimal links. Let's just delete it. Alright, let's see. What's his crit strikes? This is like never gonna shatter anyway. You might as well do LA focus when you have this little crit. At least with 39, you have 61%. It's gonna feel way better if you put it in crit strikes. It must feel really fucking bad right now. You have that serious promise. You can get a Lion's Roar too, although that's just physical. Unless your build is physical now anyway, and built off physical anyway. Probably better off with the Lion's Roar. So does a Stib Knight. You swirl it around. Yeah. Like, ideally, the main thing you want to change here is you want to change your entire setup. Like, you want to start getting, like, loads of flat added on jewels. That's what I was saying earlier today as well. Like, it's nearly impossible to fuck up an Ellie build right now. You can just use, like, any weapon and just stack loads of flat added damage. Then you can just do, like, faster attacks instead. Create it like a full Ellie, like, you don't base it off fists at all. And you do, like... maybe faster. I don't even know if you could do it cold. Strength. Then just slap in like loads of jewels. Then you're just ignoring the entire fist part. Better offhand as well. And you would need to change like everything, like change your jewels. Like right now it would be really bad. So generally you want, see if I have any examples in game. I should have some how jewel examples. Like stuff like that. Like loads of flat added damage like that. Ideally like triple flat added. Yeah, shit tons of life too. Loads of stuff like that. Loads of stuff like that you can get. It's insane how powerful they are right now. Ridiculously bad to just be wasting that. Right, what else? Your flasks are bad. Get an instant life flask instead. At least it's a divine though. That's good. Good job. Good job, little buddy. Your amulet's actually alright. Not that bad. Right, other than that, is not the worst, I guess. See what the next build is. Right. No common made, characters Skulkin in Abyss. Huh. Oh god. No, that was not a skin transfer. Be nice, sis. I don't know where to start. Right. So, first, you should probably phone your local counselor and ask if you can get an appointment, because you're gonna need therapy after this. This is some fucking special stuff. Holy shit, what even is this? Fuck. I kind of want to be gentle just so you don't get trauma. This is some fucking special shit. Are you sure you don't want to just find an easier game for you? Because it looks like Pee-wee might be a little too complicated. I just don't know if you can... There's an open suffix and it's not even new. There's a lot... there's another game called Diablo 3. No, fuck it, that might be too complicated as well. Honestly, you're probably better off watching other people play. Right, anyway. Why? Why are you using... I don't get it. Why are you using this? Why is anyone? It's a good skin transfer. That's probably what's happened. He's probably seen that I used this as a skin transfer and thought that I was actually using it. That has to be it. How did you get to level 77? You must have like 480 deaths. Okay. Swift affliction, faster casting, lightning warp. And less duration on that too. Whirling might be a little bit too expensive though. Funk, crit damage, and crit strikes. Okay. Respect that. I don't respect that. Why do you not have instruments of virtue? It's like the single greatest thing about Inquisitor. The only thing I'm scared they're gonna nerf. Holy shit. Why do you only have 1 ascendancy points? Actually, never mind. I already know the answer. You couldn't kill Crow because it was too difficult. This has an open suffix too. You have loads of free resists here. Okay. Oof. Oof. Okay. Right, again, same thing. People are really bad at potions. Why are you using a hybrid? Fuck me. Right, okay, first spend 1 chaos and go buy an Aziri's Promise. Spend 1 alchemy and go buy a diamond flask. Get a seething divine life flask of heat or whatever. Just get like a seething divine life flask. Why is this bad? I mean, there's like not a single redeeming quality here. You can get leech on boots. Actually, can you even leech with cremation? I've actually not used cremation. Corpse skill. I'm always unsure which ones you can leech with. I only use Volatile Dead. Which you could leech with, so I guess you can leech with cremation then. Unascended level 69 witch? Yeah, what about it? Why is that hilarious? I have like 50 unascended characters on my profile. The character that was made before Ascendancy, red hair dude. That's not entertaining or amusing. What? Anyway, at least tells what the skill links are. He's using Chromation with Conk Effect, Crit Strike, Damage, and Crit. Yeah. 30. Oh god, just like please go run Cruel Lab. See if you can do it. Get a decoy totem. We might be able to pull it off. And then run Cruel Lab again. Oh, fuck, it's like I feel bad giving advice to run Cruel Lab for Leech on Boots when he hasn't even ascended to Cruel Lab, so it's clearly like tough. Infernal Mantle in the current year. Getting a Zera's Promise. I mean, right now you could even use a Wise Oak because you're not fucking ignoring resistances yet because you don't have the fucking points. Yeah, get someone to carry you. I'm guessing you might like struggle with traps. Could be another thing. Your other stuff is like not too bad. What are these clubs? Did you like? Was this a quest reward at like level 20? 15 maybe. Like skill tree. How are you getting power charges? Not getting power charges anyhow. What is this? Why do you have an additional power charge? When you don't need, how do you, what? Am I missing something? Does he have a way of getting power charges that I haven't seen? Why do you have extra power charge and no way of getting power charges? That! One link shield charge with no faster attacks or fortify. You heard about life nodes? Oh, okay, I'm about to blow your mind. You see these? I'm guessing you're just using them as traveling nodes right now. But there are like larger clusters of them. Like this one's pretty popular. This gives more life. What life does is it like that red bar in the bottom left, I'll show you. This thing here in the bottom left, when this one goes empty, you die. It says in the middle of the screen, resurrect. It probably happens a lot to you. But if you take more life, that happens less. Oh my god. Ugh. I might cry. I do have power charge. Right. No matter. This jewel, like, I mean, your mom, and it gives you 29 mana. Good stuff. Good jewel. That's a good, excellent choice of equipment. You want to get like flat added damage to spells, life. Right? Probably at your level. Other than that, like pathing over here is not too bad. Those two. Already get a 5-link. 5-link Infernal Mantle shouldn't be ready yet. Honestly, drop the entire Infernal Mantle thing. I don't really get why you're using it. Yeah, drop the entire Infernal Mantle thing. And just buy like a Corrupted 6 thing. Yeah, 2 more links on this. Should actually be pretty good. Pretty bad. Ouch. Yeah, they buffed Infernal Mantle slightly. But yeah, I'd get a Corrupted 6 thing, so I'll show you how to find one. I don't know what colors you're gonna want, but I'm guessing 1 green, 5 blue or something. Maybe 1 red. No, you won't need 1 red. Just search this. Armor. Eh. Okay, there's no corrupted one. Okay, I guess it's the end of the league, but normally this is good advice. Like, you can search, and then generally there'll be cheap corrupted ones going for like 10 to 12C. Actually pretty cheap for a 16. Yeah, Dr. Fee. Yeah, corrupted 6/6. Always worth searching for. Oh, let's see. Okay, next one. Char, the Boulder, Infernal Blow Facebreakers. This was the second character I ever made, wasn't Harbinger. It was my first to make it to maps. I duoed with a friend who was Saboteur with Vortex Mines, with the goal of being the taunt tank while he sets the 10 mines. Dropped the character when my friend and I were getting wrecked in arcade map, tier 1 at the time. This tree is where I need most of the work, which is spec'd in my early brain of PoE. So I'd appreciate the things that would get this build at a reasonable spot once I respec the tree, and if there are better options other than rare equipment such as unique boots at me, I have a full respec waiting for it in standard since the migrate. 140 deaths from rare class to maps. Which character is this? The Boulder. How do you fuck up this character? This can't be that bad. Oh. Right, fortunately, I already have a guide for this build, exclamation mark War Chief, in my chat, and you'll find it. Wow. Oh. Wait. Never mind. I thought you were War Chief. Infernal Blow. Oh god. Right, okay. So first, I'm gonna give like an intro to how Facebreakers work. They are based completely off your flat physical damage. So you can easily see a huge boost by getting a Mega Nord's Girdle here. Okay, you're currently not using rings. Wow, level 19 Anger, that's amazing. Right, okay. You can use Infernal Blow, and it'll scale some of it over to fire anyway. Oh god. Anyway, probably use Hatred instead too. And Anger is pretty bad, unlike attacks. Yeah, don't use Anger. And get like, okay, so you have 2 slots here. They're currently not filled. You don't have rings right now. Get Flat Fist rings, like high Flat Fist. Like the way this works, 766 more unarmed physical damage. That means that any Flat Fizz you have gets like multiplied loads. So your helmet's good. You can get an upgrade to a helmet called Died Below, which is actually a really, really solid helmet. You can get a shield called... There's a shield. I can't remember, so I'm gonna search for it. Deep one's hide is the easy, low one. What's the other one? Great Old One's Word. Yeah, get a Great Old One's Word. It's pretty good. This one doesn't really do anything. Same with your ear. Oh, you don't have an amulet either, so you currently don't have rings and amulets. There are actually, like, you can actually put gear in here. I'm guessing these have, like... Okay, so most likely what's happened here is, you know, sometimes the strongbox will be, like, identified items, and he's probably playing with auto-equip on. So he's been, like, picking up things, and it's just automatically equipped them. That's what I'm guessing has happened here. Like, they've already been identified, and then they've just, like, been picked up like that. Your boots are pretty bad too. This is fine. Nice Ignite Infernal Blow build. Right, get multi-strike instead of unalignments. That's fixed. Or, you know, Conca Factory and KoE. Conca Factory and KoE. Please. I'm making an urge for the belt. I think I said that already. But like my last 2 weeks of my life just like flashed out. You have 3 life flasks. That's an interesting choice. It's also not a good one. Generally you want to have 1 life flask, so you get a Seething Divine Life Flask of Heat. Get Leech on Boots, then you can drop the Hybrid Shit Flask. You can get an Azirius Promise. You can get a Lion's Roar if you can afford it. I'm guessing you're struggling for currency because your build's fucking terrible. But Azirius Promise is 1C, you can definitely get that. You can run Cruel Up for Leech. I'm sure any of your characters can handle that. Yeah, Azirius Promise, Lion's Roar, Shield Charge, and get a Silver Flask. This doesn't have anything good on it either. You get like Curse Removal, Bleed Removal, something like that. You don't have Bleed Removal, you must just fall over every time you hit a Bleed Mob or Corrupting Blood Mob, right? Oh god. I just saw your skill tree. Oh. Are you currently like an art major or something and this is like modern art? Ah, it's really bad. Wow. Wow. Oh god. Oh, but you have a free respec, that's good. He did say you had a free respec. Right, okay. You're gonna need it. Oh. Dear Jesus. Why have you like, what was that? Why have you just escaped the Marauder starting nodes and been like, no! Go away, life nodes! What's that, you wanna die more? What the fuck? Oh my god. Like, these are actually decent for Facebreaker. What is this pathing? What do you... Fucking hell. Oh. Why? Why were you gonna take the Maces one? What the fuck is this shit? No way. The fuck? Oh my god. Delete this. Go get like, also, even if you don't get Leech on Boots, you can get physical damage leached as mana on a jewel. I'll show you what it looks like. This is fucking bad. Physical attack damage leached as mana. This. And you search for jewel, this solves all your mana problems. Boom. You get one for 1 alterations on Abyss. You can get like diamond skin if you really need it. Shouldn't, but if you really need it. Go up here, pick life nodes here. Berserking below the life wheel isn't bad either. That one. No, he has currency for all the regrets. No, he said he has a free respec. It's a standard character. Right. So you freed up a lot of points already. Get more life nodes and shit. Get that if you really need it. No, it's actually pretty bad no matter what. Load it up in POB to check resistances? No, I'm not going to because he doesn't have resists on his fucking rings or amulets. Here, I want to make sure I show this at least once a roast. So when you're buying rings and amulets, so let's start with ring. So standard, life, want at least 40 life, and pseudo res. Search for 90. The only one spend. So this is the important one. I'll show it again. Res, pseudo res is the third one. 1, 2, 3. For those of you who count. Like this. Total elemental resistances in pseudo. Now this is really important. And then you go down here, say the max amount you want to spend on a ring. So say you want to spend, fuck it, you can't afford 5C. But 3C, you can afford 3C on a ring. Then you click here on total elemental resistances. And you see that you can buy a... Oh, this might even have an open suffix. But yeah, anyway, 116 total res. For 2C. You can search like differently too. For like other things like amulet. So that'll be easy to fix your... Well, nobody cares about chaos res. That'll help fix your resistances. Oh yeah, do that. Then it should be fine. Alright, we can do at least one more. We get the fizz for this build. Right, he needs to not die. He needs to not have... He needs to have resist. Right. Hayes is not sure how to get more damage. I feel like this thing should be doing more damage than it is and I get easily killed. Character is Yarhar Pirates. What are you? Multi-strike, chance to bleed, faster attacks, Reeve. Gave with the Bloodseeker and the offhand. Blade Flurry. Right, okay. So, I mean, you should be able to afford a 5-link for like 1C pretty easily. Oh god, that's a bad 4-link. Why would you even use this chest? It doesn't even have a redeeming quality. I would drop Bloodseeker constantly. Like, Bloodseeker's so hard to get to work unless you're like either going full Ellie or doing... Fuck, this is bad. This must be like such a struggle. You really should be having a lot more damage. Alright, as I said earlier in the roast, there is like the stat sticks. You can buy item level 68 or 75 and higher and just craft with some alterations. You can get like the physical damage added as extra fire, lightning, or random element. And you can still continue using Reeve and Blade Flurry as your single target. Is generally what I would recommend there. And then you want to do... Get a 5-link. Get actual 5-link. Like, this is terrible right now. This chest is really bad. On here, Orb of Storm's vulnerability, that's fine. What, no faster attacks on Whirling Blades, just... Oh, what's this? Nope. Oh god. Wow. Right, this ring is alright. It has an open suffix, so you can get another resist on it. This amulet's terrible. The ring is fucking bad. I just can't get over how bad the chest is. Like, if you were using a 4-link, I'd be expecting you to at least have like 80 life and like tri-res. This is just fire res and it's got thorns. Makes me sad. Gloves are actually alright, I guess. Yeah, you should have below 8 more damage for the Skeva. So yeah, get a 5-link. I really don't want to use Chance to Bleed. Why aren't you using melee physical on a 4-link? And get like added fire as the 5th and replace that with melee physical. Oh god. That's a pretty bad node. Are you crit? Oh, you're not crit. Oh my god. Right, anyway, go RT. What the fuck is this? Please go RT. God. Why are you trying to go crit on this? Why are you trying to go crit all the way over here, but you didn't take up the fucking awesome crit node over here? Just go RT. This is like a lost cause for fucking crit. You don't have Diamond Flask either. There's no way in hell you're going crit on this. Oof. Oof. Why are people avoiding life nodes? Why are people going for Red Storm? Oof. Oh my god, and another Crimson Dance build. Okay, Bleed is terrible right now. Just completely forget that Bleed exists. Go get some nice jewels. Do you have any jewels? Oh god. Oh. Yeah, please get RT. You probably have like 50% hit chance. Oh god. Right, okay, so generally you're probably gonna want like old jewels for this build. I'll make sure I show this per roast as well. So your Reeve with a sword. So you're gonna want attack speed. I'll show you. Sword. Sword. Dual wielding. Dual wielding. Now this is very important to learn if you don't know already. You're also area damage, both your Blade Flurry and Rave are area damage as well. Attack and cast speed. Increased. Increased damage. Melee. I don't remember if melee is a dual one. Right, anyway. Hey Rich, say what's up. Then you do like this, and then you start to count. And then you can like get 1C jewels here really cheaply, and you can add in like mana leech if you really need that. I think I saw you had the life nodes, leech nodes, so you don't need that. 4 stat jewels are too expensive on standard. But you can get 3 stat nodes for 1C. This is very important. So what I did here is you hit the count search. So it's normally set to and, obviously that won't show anything because it's got so many, then put it to count. Very, very important. Very, very important. Why do people use bad flasks? Anyway, Seething Divine Life Flask. Very important. Definitely want that. You want bleed immunity too. You don't even have anything on this one. You're gonna feel. Why are people using this as well? I don't get it. Get Alliance Roar if you can afford it, at least in the Xerius Promise instead of your Overflowing Chalice. It's so cheap. 1C and really, really good. Oh wow. Your baits are really bad. At least that has an open suffix. That's like the main tips to make it better. Pick out more life nodes and stuff. Level area 71. Yeah, that's pretty much the main tips to make it better. Why is Blade so bad? Because GTD didn't give it enough love and now it wants to hurt everyone. Right, that is all the builds I am roasting for today. If you want to be roasted, I am not sure when the next roast is, because the league is about to start. Probably won't do any roast like the first 2 weeks, maybe not even the first 4 weeks. I'll announce on Twitter and on stream when the next roast is. If you want to enter, we will do the Wednesday before the next roast, whenever I announce that is. You can get the details at ! Roast Me, but basically we have a Discord channel called Roast Me, and you can post your character, which character it is there, and stuff like that. So hopefully you enjoyed the roast. Don't know when the next one is. Thanks for watching. Try to die less than I do. Right, let's put alerts back on.